Hello hunters, Zeph here. So I want to talk about something that kind of came to my attention when I made a video on event quests. And I had a lot of people tell me in my comments just how bad they were. And after seeing the new event quest that came out like a day ago, they're not lying. So obviously we know that event quests have been coming out every week. And besides the cosmetic ones, we have been getting ones that give us like extra like armor decorations, weapon decorations, and armor spheres. And again, I didn't really realize just how shit the rewards actually were when it came to these monsters, right? Now, the main problem I think is that investigations are just too good right now. Like, I think investigations are just kind of busted, I'd say. Like, there is chances where you can get like something like this, or like even like I had an Arkville quest that had maybe like 18 just free decorations. And, stuff like that to where, like, investigations just give so much more stuff. And usually it's for, like, a single monster. And obviously it'll be a little harder, it'll be like an arc road or something. But even then, like, again, it's just so much free stuff that I don't think that the difficulty really, like, matters, I guess. Like, sure, you can argue that these event quests, these two are easy, right? It's a very simple farm. Like, you could do this probably in under, like, 5 minutes, maybe, even 3 minutes. But with like an arc road quest, maybe it might take you like 7 minutes, or no, maybe a little longer, a little less. But again, like the rewards are just like genuinely like 3 times what you get from the event quests. So, the question is, do you do these like really fast ones that give you like barely anything, or do you do like the one big quest that gives you just a shit ton of decorations or armor or whatever, right? And so again, I didn't realize that. So again, I didn't really realize that until people pointed it out, but they honestly are right though. Like, investigations again are just really good right now. And I think the whole philosophy is that if these quests were in a game like World or even like Rise, then I think they would have more value, right? Because investigations back then didn't give so much resources. At least I don't remember they do. But like this now, again, they just give so much more stuff that it makes these event quests just like obsolete, right? Now, obviously, again, if it's something like this where it's for like gear, then it's fine, right? But again, like these quests for like decorations, they're just like genuinely shit. And again, it's really only investigations to blame. Like if they didn't give so much stuff, then this wouldn't be a problem, right? But obviously, investigations give so much more HR, so much more decorations, there's so much more loot in general that, like, generally, this is more like monster investigator. Like, it's really, like, you don't really hunt monsters anymore. You're more just going on investigations. So, again, I never realized. And now that, again, I've seen for myself now with these new event quests and just how bad they are, I think, like, wow, like, I definitely think something should be done. I don't think you should nerf investigations, but I definitely think event quests should be like better, right? Because again, they're limited quests. So I feel like event quests should give either like some really crazy like loot or have some like really crazy scaling monsters. And right now we're getting neither of that. So I do hope that they do something about this. I mean, again, it doesn't really feel right that event quests, something that's supposed to be like a, do it quickly because, it's going to be gone soon. This is like a privilege, that they're literally so bad that you could just run investigations over and over and over again. And the funny thing is that you don't even need to like save investigations. Like SOS always has so much stuff in here that you could just kind of do it like alone without having to do like any kind of like investigation farming. Like, usually, SOS has a lot of good quests just, like, out for you to join. I guess you can find one here. Like, if you just honestly sort of arc build at this point, like, it's usually the arc build quests that have a lot of good stuff. I can find them. Let's see. Again, like, look at this. Stuff like this Like, obviously, this is a 2-man or a 2-monster quest, but look at all those decorations you get. So stuff like this, which, I mean, this hunt may take like 10 minutes, but you are getting the 6 times the rewards you would get for spending 10 minutes doing the event quests, right? And so that's the problem. Again, it's just that investigations are really good, and it's more of a question of why would you do anything else? So I do hope that, once they get, optimization down, once they kind of clear out all the performance issues with this game, that they do kind of listen to us and go, hey, event quests aren't really good right now, and we should probably either buff up the rewards or make it to where, the monsters actually are hard, and then maybe it could be more of like a crown thing. I mean, again, I don't know, but again, it's quite sad. Which, I mean, even if that's the case, I do believe you should do these quests at least once. I mean, why not, right? I don't think it'll hurt you that much to do them at least once, but to actually farm them out, I don't think that's a good idea. I think, honestly, the goal or the strat, if you want to be optimal in this game, is just to farm out investigations, just kind of aim towards these like double monster hunts, and try to find ones like these that have just a lot of decorations, rewards, and just farm up HR at this point. But yeah, so I want to kind of cover that and just kind of bring light to something that people in my comments brought light to me. So I figured, hey, they're indeed right, and something needs to be done. Anyways, that's it for me. Again, this is a quick video about me ranting about how shitty event quests are. And yeah, I'll see you next video. Bye-bye.